Supergirl is one of the most well-rounded characters in Injustice 2. She has options from pretty much anywhere, she has amazing setups, and very good mobility. In this video we're going to be breaking down all of her combo strings, all of her special moves, and her trait, and we're going to be dissecting them and finding out how to use them to their best potential. Yo, what's up guys, Shujinkydink here with another video to entertain or assist you in becoming the better Injustice 2 player. And this video is all about Supergirl. Right now I'm going to start off with her trait, kind of talking about how I'd like to use her trait. Then we're going to go into her special moves and talk about how best to use her special moves. Then we're going to go into the combo strings, which ones are good, which ones are bad, and then I'm just going to give a general overall view of the character. So you'll see her trait at the bottom there. She gets to shoot eye lasers, and she can do it until the bar is pretty much empty. She can do them in a bunch of different ways. She can do a straight one, she can do a low one, she can do an up one, and then she can also just jump in the air and do a straight one, jump in the air and do a down one. I like to use these more as a defensive tool than really offensive. Usually if I'm having a zoning war with somebody or somebody's trying to get in, I'll usually try and read their movement. Pay very close attention to what, usually people have a pattern, and then I try and time my eye laser for the exact moment that they dash forward or run forward or whatnot, and that'll push them back, and then I can create more space. If the opposite is true and you're getting zoned out, hit them with an eye laser and that'll give you a free dash in before they can do anything. So it's a really good way to close the distance if you're having trouble getting in against, say, Dr. Fate or Deadshot or something. I try never to run this meter down, because then you're just kind of helpless and you become more predictable. If you're full screen, you're probably going to teleport to get in. The meter also refills at a fairly decent rate, so there really is no need to kind of just spam these until they're out. That doesn't benefit anybody, especially not us. And of course you can meter burn it to get a straight shot. It does a lot of chip damage. I really like to use this to end out rounds if they're just on their last little bit. It can be clashed though. I'm not sure if that was something that was in the beta. I just found this out today. So yeah, apparently you can clash that. So very interesting. So now we're going to go into her special moves here. Starting off with the Frost Breath. That's her main combo starter. Down forward 2. You can also hold it as well if they block it. You just hold down the 2 button, and then at any point during it you can also meter burn it as well. If they block the entire thing and you can afford to spend the meter, you should probably meter burn it because it's very unsafe. Meter burning it will make it only -5 as opposed to -18 if you don't meter burn it. Then we have her teleport. This is also very unsafe, so use it sparingly. Both the meter burn version and the regular version is. The meter burn version turns into overhead and it launches, and you can get a combo from it. Then we have the hover. She can hover in the air. She can also cancel out of the hover with an air dash into another hover. This makes it pretty easy to navigate your way across the screen. And of course, after your air dash, you can do all sorts of fun stuff. You can use interactables. You can actually go right into your teleport if you want. Go eye laser. Possibilities are endless. You can also use it after this string here, which is the forward 2, 3. Forward 2, 3, and then into hover. You can use this to either go for a setup, cross your opponent up, or depending on who you're playing, you might want to get away, make some space, or you can just be a dick and just go for a teleport. Unsafe option, wouldn't recommend it, but hey, why not, right? We have the Kryptonian Force, which is basically just like a get off move. Covers a lot of distance though, so it's not so bad. Good in the mid-range, but it's a little unsafe. Not super unsafe, so you'll probably get away with using it, but if you meter burn it, you can get a combo from anywhere on screen. Not a whole lot of damage, but I mean, what do you want from a full screen combo launcher? Holds them up there for quite a while too. So I mean, if you wanted to, you could probably just two bars a meter, there you go. I'm good to go. She also has an air grab as well. You can also end this string with just the air grab for another setup. Now I'm going to go into her combo strings. So this one is the one that I use the most, the back one too. You can use it to start combos. You can use it to whiff punish. It covers a lot of ground and it's a very quick mid, so they can't duck it. As well as you have the back 2 1+3, which is a really good overhead option. In pressure, I like to use the 1-1-2 string. The 1-1-2 string is +3 on block, so it creates a frame trap with the back 1-2. It's very quick pressure. And of course you can just go into that. See, that was completely safe right there. This one here isn't a true frame trap because it makes it 7 frames, but they'd have to be pretty tight in order to poke you out of it. But there's a mix up there as well, so you can do this either into your low option, or you can do this into your overhead option. It's a very good way to kind of open people up, which she has a little bit of trouble doing sometimes, so it doesn't hurt to run in with some plus frames and kind of go for it. Both those options, of course, can be backdashed or armored. It's all just them having to know the matchup and stuff. So the 2-1-2 string can create a restand, so it leaves them standing on the ground after a combo. You can go for a tricky reset or something if you want. Another mix up into another combo. And then you can end your combos in 2 different ways. You can use either the forward 2-3 string, or you can use the 2-1-2-1-2-1 string. That one does a little bit more damage, but this one will give you better setups. That's the one that I usually go for. Now the issue with Supergirl is that she doesn't deal a whole lot of damage. I don't think I have competitive mode on, so just ignore the damage that's being done in this video. But generally speaking, she needs some help. So make sure you know your interactable background bounces, so you can kind of add to the damage. Because you should get an extra 5 to 8% if you use that, as well as you save a bar a meter from having to use that meter burn breath. She also has one of the best meter burn rolls in the game. It goes really far and it recovers really fast, allowing you to hit combos and sometimes even punish certain projectiles. She can be played a variety of ways. I wouldn't really call her a zoner. You can zone with her, however, kind of using her high lasers, and then in conjunction with maybe a teleport just to get some damage, go into setups, and then end in strings that push them away, just to kind of... Characters such as Deadshot and Dr. Fate can give her a tough time though. Her mobility is a godsend in those matchups, but you do have to be smart with it. You can't just throw it out there. General game plan, I like to play more of a bait and punish type style with her. Kind of hover in this range here, which is called the neutral, where she really has strong command of the area. Use the back 1-2, has a lot of range to kind of come in, try and start a combo, push them away, create this space again. Use your eye lasers. And then once you get some offense going, you really need to just all about setups. Get all your setups going. Just like that. Just gotta keep it going, man. Keep it going. And that's basically it, guys. You are more well equipped to play Supergirl now. If there's anything you think I missed, please let me know in the comments below. I will answer your questions about it. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, because it really helps me out. And subscribe if you haven't, because we make videos like this every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks and all that stuff, and we'll see all you guys in the next video.
Accept your death.